Nice. You stop. Nice. Okay. Now check your half observation to the right. Okay. Check your full observation. Okay. Now don't roll back. Ah, you roll, my friend. Shit.
Hey, where's the handbrake? Guy.
You forget the handbrake or what?
Yeah, you must first put a gear.
Nah. You roll. It's fine. You roll.
Oh, you know, it's important for us to outsource this type of videos and add our 2 cents on these videos, share a little bit of knowledge also with those who are still in this process of getting their driver's license, and also those who are struggling with step hill. I like what is happening on our social media, where people are start recording this road test, when they start recording this yard test. And I must give this gentleman credit for documenting that. Before I can even, speak much about what went wrong, let me see his handle on TikTok so that I can also promote his channel, and we can see also the driving school that he is. You see, this driving school is a solid driving school. They were actually the first to put stuff out there, while many driving schools were still holding back information. I remember when I was pushing my thing on YouTube, struggling a lot, without any endorsement of any driving school. And they were already there online also, putting content. And I like the fact that they are transparent. And even here, they're showing us one of their students, failing. I will put their driving school here, and also I must give credit. And I must say this. When the truck stopped on that step hill, I could tell that the driver is not ready. The truck rolled back immediately. That shows that this person was panicking a lot, and this person didn't know how to master their pedals. They were slow on reaction, and there were too many things which was happening in this driver's head, and that's why the driver made so many mistakes. The driver was not mentally prepared for the test. That's why I always say there is a mental side of the test and there is a physical side of the test. If you are prepared mentally, these are the first things that you know that you must be on them from the get-go. Once the truck is exactly where you want to stop it, full clutch, full brake, you pull the handbrake, you put the gear on neutral, you leave all the pedals, your truck will not roll. That's what I've been teaching people. And that's the method I've been teaching people. That once you do it that way, you hold that thing with the handbrake. It's not going to roll back. And also, pay attention. After he stopped, I realized that this person is not ready, this person is going to roll. And when the driver rolled, you can hear the person who's recording, which I do believe that he might be the instructor. And we heard the language because he was disappointed when he started saying that. You can feel the disappointment in his voice. But the truck didn't only roll once. The truck also rolled all the way. That really shows that there was so much lack of preparation. Yes, you roll a bit, it's a mistake. But when it also rolled that way, it really shows that you were not ready. Or maybe the stress level got hold of you. You panicked a lot. We shouldn't say maybe the person was not ready, the physical side of the test or the driving side of the test, simply because of driving school. Sometimes when they book for you is because of they saw you did the lessons, you did this, you did that, and they said, okay, this person is right. But if you're not managing your things properly, you're going to roll. And once you're rolling, it means mentally you are not ready, because of the person couldn't, there is a rolling whereby a tire goes a bit and you go forward. It's understandable. Maybe the person was a bit slow, that's why it rolled backward, but they quickly hold it and they went forward. You're like, okay, this is a good driver, they need a little bit of polishing. But this person, honestly speaking, this person need lessons, not polishing. And if the method of handbrake is not working for them, since I heard him saying the person forgot the handbrake, that's why it switched off. And I must also say, the reason why it switched off, I'll come back to another method. The reason why it switched off is simply because of the person didn't understand or know their biting point. When they are slowly stepping off the clutch pedal, they didn't know when they should let go of the handbrake. They thought they should still lift the foot a bit, and the truck switched off because of you're trying to balance the truck so that the truck can shake. And maybe the person was like saying, I'm still balancing the truck so that it can shake before I can release the handbrake. But they became a little bit slow and they missed the timing and the truck switched off. And also, the problem might be this. The person might not understand the handbrake method. The handbrake method might be complicated to them. Maybe this person need to use only the clutch control method, which doesn't require a lot of things. Because if you look at this truck is good. This truck has power. This truck can easily hold its own without the handbrake method. Sometimes you don't have to press the accelerator so that the truck can have power. And when you look at this step hill, it is not that hectic. You can easily get away with only the clutch pedal. So maybe they should consider the method. Maybe sometimes people cannot grasp too much information at the same time. Maybe they need a method which is simplified. That's why I say you must always look at the different methods that you can use so that things can be simplified for different learners. We are different learners. Others are catching things fast, while others are in a space whereby they will need you to repeat the same thing repeatedly until they get it right. That's what it is. You need to understand your students. You need to understand learners. You need to understand how they operate and how they grasp information so that you can use the method which work well for them. You can use the method that they can easily understand, the method that they cannot forget even when they are under a lot of pressure. I appreciate you guys showing me love and support. I think it's time for me now to wrap up so that I can go for my night shift, because I have to go and do my night shift. Thank you.